Well, you gentlemen certainly know how to get around.
Not sure I like the implications of what you're saying there. I know there were sex minigames back in the day, alright?
Oh, those truly were part of the era, though.
They surely were.
The video games had a very different ring to them in the PS2 era, you know. That's how we got Shadow the Hedgehog on Japan World Wrestling. You know, a guy in full costume doing the wrestling.
Okay, sorry, I thought you just meant like a CGI advert or something.
Nope, a guy in a full costume as an advertisement.
He did say there were kinks.
We must hurry.
Look, there's 10 feet between there and the door, it's fine with me. Look, on the head, alright, every centimetre for you is a mile for me.
The heart.
You have it.
Yes.
Thank God. Now this salad is perfect. Oh, sorry, I didn't even need the heart.
Yeah. You know, chicken Caesar salad doesn't hit the right way without the chicken being the heart of the gatekeeper of Helheim.
He is still ill.
I haven't given him the medicine yet, numbnuts.
I can break the fever. But to heal...
He must know the truth of what he is.
That is very narratively convenient, but
It is not so simple.
quite kino as well.
Help me prop him up.
Alright, let me use the axe. No! Jesus Christ.
Did I tell you that I have a son, too? It's been... forever since I last saw him.
To be fair, when he said it's a mother's promise, couldn't really have been anything else you were talking about.
The babe in my arms was so... small. So helpless. I knew right then I would do anything to protect him. No matter the sacrifice.
I feel the same way about my first Pokemon, honestly.
Of course, everything I did for myself. I let my needs, my fears, come before what he needed.
She might as well just be holding up a mirror to Kratos right now. See this? This is you! I'm talking about you!
Don't make the same
I do like the implication that, you know, Freya was the one who invented Vicks Vapor Rub.
Oh,
I know the truth
Jesus.
isn't simple, but nothing is when it involves your child.
Vix, the god of medicine in Norse mythology. V-I-X, they just modernized it.
Of course.
It is a curse. The boy has been cursed.
Oh, hey.
Don't leave without me.
I will not.
Except for that one time, and I kind of had to. So the last thing I remember is being really epic.
I nearly remember popping my super mode, and then something went wrong.
Is he well enough to travel?
For now.
It won't happen again. I promise.
You see that it does not.
No. Go on, you little scamp, wait in the boat. From now on, we are bros.
Fellow gods of war.
Freya, I will not forget this.
2 seconds later. I knew there was something I should have remembered.
Your father did the heavy lifting. You should stay, recover.
You have done enough.
Sorry. There was clearly talking to be had.
The door is always open to you.
Hey. Very interesting locale out there.
That's Vanaheim, isn't it?
You figured that out, did you?
Well, the window looks like Bifrost crystal. And I know that's not what's on the other side of the wall. And, well, it makes you sad.
You are wise for one so young. Yes, this is a window to a home I left long ago. But it is only a view.
No.
The thing that happened to you in Alphon. You can't leave Midgard, can you?
A gift from my former husband upon our separation.
Well, when I see him, I'll carve out a new arsehole for him just for you.
I'll rip up the divorce papers that had that stipulation.
He's driven by fear. The Vanir were the greatest threat to the Aesir until our marriage brokered peace. Many of the Vanir now think I betrayed them. The fruits of my sacrifice. To be hated by my own kind.
Oh.
To trap me here is to ensure I can never make it right.
Are we good? Can I go now?
It's like, you know, I understand your backstory, but I got these cool blades. Can we go?
Sorry. Guess we're going.
Yeah, sorry about that, boy. But we do have shit to do, you know.
Now then, before Modi so rudely interrupted us, we were just about to explore Tyr's vault.
Yes. To find the Black Rune.
Right, that
Boy,
thing that we actually forgot about because we got kind of interrupted halfway through.
Sure you do, lad. We need a boat.
I don't know. I guess we need a boat.
Okay then.
Where is the wind? Where is the wind, boy?
There was definitely a thing with the wind here that we looked at and went, huh, don't know what that is, and, well, now we do. Why do you keep hell energy in the basement? Which is like, oh, that we use that for the AC.
I don't actually know what that did.
Maybe that's just a point to place it, for there's another point later on that needs it as a puzzle.
Possibly. But in any case, now is the time for story progression. We have dawdled long enough.
That is for sure.
Dad, what's with the new weapons?
I found them on the ground, boy.
Oh, okay, but they don't even look remotely Norse. Shopping network.
I imported them from a website. The fees were immense, but it was worth it.
Tom. Kratos being a fucking weeb buying
See,
weapons from
the
Japan.
boat washed ashore.
That's how the Japan mythology game starts.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Hey.
Get in. I will pull.
Yeah, so someone called the serpent, it washed it in.
You are quiet. You
You're right. There's some tricky dicky going on there.
I know you overheard my talk with Freya. You think you understand, but you do not. Why do you say nothing?
I'm kind of tired, Dad.
You said I was cursed. You think I'm weak because I'm not like you.
Oh.
I know I was never what you wanted. But after all this, I thought
I mean, I literally nearly fucking died, Dad.
maybe things were different.
Can I get a bit of respect, please?
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth.
Oh.
The truth. I am a god, boy. From another land far from here. When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god. And so were you.
Doesn't seem surprised.
Boy, have you nothing to say?
Where's your reaction, boy?
Can I turn into an animal?
What?
Can you turn?
No son of mine would be a damn furry.
No. No, I do not think so.
Oh, Lord. There's such a kid, like, response to, like, oh, you have superpowers. Can I turn into an animal? Can I, like, fly?
She was a god too?
No. She was mortal, but she knew my true nature.
I'm a god.
The long nights of warming her with this godly dick, boy. You have no idea.
I had hoped to spare you. Being a god, it can be a lifetime of anguish and tragedy.
But it can be very cool.
That is the curse.
See, you can translate this to like a modern day God of War game by just taking this scene and replacing the word God with VTuber.
Can I fly? Turn invisible? I don't feel like God.
That's a very interesting line. What does a god feel like?
Know the reach
Ask the ladies in the sex mini games of God of War 1 and 2.
Hey! Just a drum solo that goes on forever.
You sure I can't turn into a wolf?
You are welcome to surprise me.
Yeah, don't do it in the boat though. We kind of need this boat.
Is this why you hear voices sometimes? Are you sure you've never heard any?
Not as you do.
That's no surprise. Every god is unique.
Some can run fast, some are
You may
strong,
not like you're strong like
some
Father,
are...
but I'll have abilities on my own.
Best
You're
not to talk
ready.
about those ones.
Your faculty for language is extraordinary for one so young. Time alone will tell what else you'll become capable of.
The amount of slurs you will originate, boy, will block out the sun.
Me too, apparently.
Oh, wonderful sequence right here.
I wonder who else knew I was a god. Freya for sure. Brock and Sindri?
They do not need to know.
Dwarves don't need information.
Does he know? Is that why he's after us? Do you know him
The
from
world's
before?
looking a lot better.
Day of your mother's
yeah.
was the first I ever saw Baldur. That is the truth.
Hey, we don't have to go right back to Kersvault, do we? I mean, we're God. We can do whatever we want, right? What do you really feel like doing right now?
I will show you.
Straight to Tears Valdez.
I like how that's like a clear prompt of it's like, you have the choice, do what you want. And Kratos is like, or we just
Try
do
this again.
our actual quest.
Yes, please. Right, when we were here last time, we were looking up the Rosetta Stone for Gorp.
Here we go again.
Read it.
Death itself I swallow, to spring forth life tomorrow.
Oh, I like that one. I wonder if I wrote it.
My brain instantly thinks worm,
Is that the answer there?
because worms eat.
Swallows death.
I get well. Okay,
brings
well, I
forth
guess the
life.
Earth. That, but the worms are the ones actually doing the eating.
It's never what you think with these riddles. That was glowing already before he did the thing.
It knew. It knew he
Wish
knew
I'd
the
known I was
answer.
a god in Elfheim. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
Well, I'm
Oh.
not sure that's the lesson.
Yeah, you taken the wrong...
Nothing to regret. The elves forced their affairs
Maybe
upon
this is why we
No,
didn't tell
I
you.
get it now.
It's alright, they were
had
dark
God
elves.
things to
They deserve to
They ran
die.
away, dragging us into their little
God, I had
Yeah,
a
we just
university
leaving that there?
professor whose whole
just
unit
knowing we're gods
was
makes me
based
feel
on
so much
Thor the
stronger.
Dark World is actually a
too
super
good right
racist
now.
movie.
If
And
Thor
like
comes
we
up
went
with
through
choice
all
back,
of
you
university,
can
an
either serve
entire
yourself
course,
or put
with
your
that
virtues
as
in
his
the service of
thesis that he
others,
kept
like
coming
Tyr
back to.
did.
It was an
People really
interesting
loved him, huh?
year for sure.
Indeed.
God of War, but one who fought for peace. Had a reputation for being heroic and lawful.
Yeah,
using his
war doesn't
power
just
and
mean
knowledge
like...
to stop
You're out there, Kratos?
violence.
War doesn't mean like slaughter and death. It can, you know, also mean brokering peace, forming unions and whatnot.
This one mentions places I've never heard of.
Ho ho,
Seems
we
Tyr
know
was
that
like
place.
Oh
Tyr
yeah.
believed the mind, not might, was key to preventing war and chaos.
Oh shit,
And he also
yes!
knew visiting other cultures
Egypt,
and giving perspective
Japan,
to being in one place or
Aztec. Oh, it's happening!
Sequel room!
Oh my God, it's so good.
Now, sadly, there is already a comic series set between Free and this here game. But given that it's like 3 issues long, and in the 4th one he hasn't fought any gods, I think we're going to be safe to say like it's a brief layover, and we'll have a proper game later.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, those would be so good.
Helping to steal their secrets for the Aesir. Same thing he accused me of, frankly. Though in Tyr's case, I believe he was right.
You think Tyr was helping the giants?
I do. He felt responsible for the suffering visited upon them by Odin. I suspect he had something to do with helping them cover their tracks.
The missing Jotunheim tower.
Correct. Whatever happened to it, I believe it could only have been done with Tyr and the Giants working together.
That was a very cool exposition elevator.
I wish all elevators had this much lore built into them.
Where is this path?
It would make Mass Effect 1 on the original PS3 release playable.
Indeed.
The stone.
God, those
That has
elevators.
to be it.
Oh.
Naturally.
Sometimes you just gotta look and go, damn. Video games, you know?
You look and go, that looks like a Halo thing.
No. Was kind of hoping though. So what now?
Is that a thing? Thank you.
Rather a trap for the
Just,
winds of
you know,
hell.
32 experience
Where do you
points.
think the winds are?
The ones of what?
Oh, we forgot to mention that. When you were sick, we went to Helheim to get your cure.
Mimir just casually dropping, yeah, we went to hell for you.
Star picked up a new trick though. With a...
Watch this, boy.
But we'll get back to this.
Yeah.
I like how even a Trace is like, yeah, we'll go back to hell, no worries.
Well, of course we will.
Now that's a God of War, like, room. I've seen this in, like, the first game, where it's like, here's a room with big dumb chainsaws that just keep going. Don't get hit.
It's too small for father though.
No. I'll be fine.
Run!
Now we need to freeze that. And you want to freeze them till they sync up so that they're just one.
Well, at least we can get past this one.
Rhea's not here to bring you back. She'll cut them too.
We want to get them nice and right on top.
There we go.
Double layered. And just swoops on in.
Yeah. Oh. Lore room.
This is the place photo mode was kind of made for, because you can zoom in and get lots of details.
Look at that!
Interesting. Oh, I see an amphora. Or an urn, I guess. Kratos alert! Kratos alert! Oh, it smells like home. That, on the other hand, is a big old red flag.
Yeah.
The boy must never see this. I guess Tyr picked this up as a souvenir when he went to Greece. You know, before the whole land was decimated by the Pantheon being destroyed.
I just wanted Kratos to, like, knock it over like a cat. Just bats it and it falls.
What'd you find?
Nothing.
Enough distraction.
This is a room of garbage.
I forget why we are here.
Put the silly hat down, boy. You don't know where it's been.
Okay.
But it's so silly, Dad.
I want to go to the place where they made this. Maybe one day. It's still intact.
That's from a great desert land very far from here.
Do gods live there?
Oh my, yes. Many, many gods.
Good or bad?
And not
It's like, yeah, you wanted to turn into an animal? Well, guess what half of those ones are.
Indeed. In fact, I think that kind of happened in that comic series I mentioned.
Well, it was when you say crocodile, there is a crocodile-headed god there, so it might have been like a representation of that.
Well, it was a monster, not an actual god, but there was a god that appeared in a few forms, one of them being a monkey and like one was a bird and whatnot. Okay. So do you want me to bring the winds here?
We could just go ham on the room, too. God, that just reminded me of the weirdest secret in God of War 1, which is the statue breaking at the end of the game. Do you know about that?
Is that the one where you can get, like, a message from David Jeff?
Well, you break... What you do is you break a statue, and it takes, like, a solid 15 minutes of whacking away at this statue. Like, it's not an easy target. Like, it just stands there. It's a statue. But you have to hit it for a while. And then you get a phone number that back in the day, you would phone the number and you would get a call from initially Kratos saying, "You've discovered my secret phone number. Congratulations, you are the true God of War." And then David Jaff would be like, "Hey, this is David Jaff. Thank you for playing God of War." Which, for the HD version, though, they just did it. You can press it and just play the sound file. So it would give you that instead of the phone number. But it was just like this little neat secret. And I remember reading about it where it's like, yeah, hit this statue for 15 minutes to get a phone number. Like, what a cool secret. I love that stuff. I think when we did the Sony-thon, that was a incentive there, and we did it. So
yeah,
that was one that we did there.
It's been a while since I've used this axe.
Yeah, because these guys are all fiery, so it's reminding you, hey, don't use fire on the fire dudes. You've played Pokemon, assuredly, right? You know how this works.
Oh, you can knock him into the pit. That's cool.
Well, now we know what we're doing.
Very nice. Music was fucking popping off there. Jesus.
What did you see in that vault?
That should let us now get the wind and go back to that room.
Ah, yes. Very good.
It was a rash impulse.
Oops.
You need not dwell.
That
on my
can't be
pain.
turned windy.
Wow, that was almost an apology. Well, I guess you do like to smash pottery.
I do, boy. Damn it.
We were so close.
Okay, I'll wait, I guess.
Stands to reason the second ring should behave like the first. Just need to capture the winds.
Oh, I've got to put a thing in a thing.
Ready yourself, boy.
Ready yourself. We got slightly annoying nightmare boys.
What an asshole.
Look, I just want to know the truth from now. Okay? I don't care
Just
if
all
it hurts
these
me or not.
ridiculous
I want
deadly
to learn.
traps.
Yeah, it's like the fucking crystal maze or something.
More small passages.
I like how there's absolutely no reason why that should actually freeze it. Because, like, that doesn't control the mechanism at all, but okay, that's fine. Let's see if that's good. We need to get them synced up for a good rhythm.
I have the worst timing in the world. Ah, run! Well, there was a room off to the side, so at least we know, though. Jesus.
Oh, you guys are back? Come on, really?
You're really not a threat at all, though.
Yeah, now that we can just, literally yeets you, which sometimes results in your death and sometimes doesn't. That's a good thing. Yeah, so there's a side room there to give us a brief pause.
I want to learn. Just because you hate being a god doesn't mean I have to.
Didn't even see that from the angle.
I know. Go.
I can't watch, brother. Good luck.
In fact, you could leave it up there and run in there.
Yeah. Run!
Much easier that way.
Interesting.
Look, it's the wolf giants, Skull and Hati.
That's right. The bringers of day and night.
Ragnarok begins when they catch the sun and moon, right? Did Tyr know them?
I don't know. Like them well enough to cover a massive wall in his vault with them, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't make a mural like this. I wouldn't commission an artist to do a picture of someone I hated.
Maybe. You know, it depends on what you do with that artwork, though.
Oh, jeez, with distinct lines and everything.
Just doodling on their face like Jigglypuff from Pokemon. That's a puzzle mechanism for sure. Like the dragons on the door, real cool.
Don't you enjoy it at all? Being a god? On an adventure in some amazing place?
Wow.
Maybe Mother
Just getting the silent treatment completely.
everything we've seen and done. Maybe it was her gift.
Maybe it was, boy. Speak no more of this. Haha, Fingo Burr.
I don't see another trap for the,
Winds of Hell? Maybe we can get up to one of those balconies for a better look.
Ah, we gotta do some climbing, it seems, to get a better view of the top, it seems. Oh, I think right to your go back out, it was right to the side.
I'm blind. Aha.
I saw the lovely yellow patterns. There you go. Shimmy shangle.
Your mother loved to shimmy shangle.
Man, I literally had a dream last night that I was playing a Uncharted VR game and was like climbing around as Nathan Drake. It was kind of cool.
Of all the things that you could dream about, why Uncharted exactly?
I don't know. It just my dreams come out of nowhere. Like I have not thought about Uncharted in like the past couple months, aside from looking at those screens of the Tom Holland as baby Drake there. You know, that's about it.
Jesus.
So just out of nowhere.
Don't know if that counts as Uncharted per se. Oh, hey.
Yeah, it's you know what? I'll give it the benefit of a doubt because it does look like him when he's the little baby Drake, because you play through that in I think 3 or 4, and it looks like him enough. That's kind of how he looked there, but I sure hope he's not gonna play him as he's older.
Tell me when.
Yeah. Oh, is there more? Dead.
Love to see him pop.
Read it. Nintendo won E3. Interesting. A prophetic message, perhaps.
Someplace else the winds can go.
The middle part looks like Mr. Pitbull, which just makes me think about Mr. 305, Dale.
Fort is faster than window. Alright, well, we'll put this down here.
You know, for someone so loved, Tyr sure was paranoid.
Aye. Thanks to Odin, with good reason.
Yeah, he's right to be paranoid, because someone would just come in and mess up his stuff if everyone knew about the vault.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you literally had a place called The Vault, I could see people wanting to get in for a variety of reasons.
Ah, hey.
So I think what you can do is you can take that there and place it back to the bottom ring, and then you can go back down and get it from the bottom ring. You know, I don't think there's a single thing in media that's been called the vault that has not been broken into.
Exactly. It's kind of tempting fate at this point.
Call it the there's nothing here instead.
I think you're gonna run into a similar problem there, mate.
Like, if I was playing a video game and there was an island that said the island of nothingness, I'd be like, well, gotta go there. There's gonna be something there.
The road stuff. It's lower.
Oh no!
What's going on?
Oh, trees!
Damn it!
Boy, get out of here.
I'm fine. How do we get you out?
Pull chains on the wall.
The puzzle boy, you must solve the puzzle to save me.
What do I do?
It's just like the beginning of Link to the Past. Don't summon the rats.
Okay, think. Hati's the silver one. He hunts them. Skull's gold and he chases the sun. For Ragnarok to happen, they have to eat them. These are out of order.
Good boy.
So the moon goes on the left, sun on the right, with Midgard in the middle. But which bar do I pull?
Alright, take 3. I love doing puzzles under duress.
Alright, so we could give it one more college try, but I also have the answer just in case.
Good stuff.
Middle quickly.
Gotta get them in order.
Midgar in the middle there.
With Midgard in the
Gotta bring the sun down now, I think.
The right, boy. The middle.
moon on the left, sun on the right, Midgard in the middle.
And then I'd go sun up,
Pull the right.
and then I'd do middle to bring them back, and then moon up, and we should be good.
Middle bar.
If I'm correct, at least.
The left.
Moon, Midgard, sun. Moon, Midgard, sun.
Hey, there we go.
Nice, didn't even need the guide, that was just with my brain.
Well, can't drown. Guess that's something.
We're not stopping! Wait! What's that big chain for? Father, above you!
Oh, really?
A double layered trap.
Man, he really loved his traps.
Hey, Atreus, can you do something, bud?
Boy, you have to stop that chain.
How?
I do not know.
Wait, I know what to do.
Her knife?
He must sacrifice Mother's knife for time on the clock.
It's not working! That should have worked!
Huh. I guess it did work. Hey. Very nice of you to release me from the branches.
I know. But it saved you.
That was cunning, boy.
Fuck a door.
I like how the door looked like it had a puzzle, but he just said, no, I'm not dealing with that.
Oh.
I think
Yeah.
Aye. Let's go see what Tyr's got for us.
No. Raised protection. It rubbed off. What should we do?
We keep going.
Yeah, we lost our protection, but that doesn't mean the quest is over. It just means Odin can see whatever we're doing now.
Boy. Yeah. On the day you were born, I made 2 knives, mixing metals from my home and from this land. One for myself, and when you were ready, one for you. Today is that day.
Oh, hell yeah. Man knife.
Does this get an attack buff, Dad? No, it's about the same.
Also, he did this on the day I was born?
We are not men.
Say, Mum could have used some help, I guess.
Yeah, just her screaming in childbirth and him hammering away at a knife.
This would be the best knife ever.
Better than me. Understand?
I guess I'll try.
Say it.
You will be better.
You will not be the god of war. You will be the god of war plus.
Any weapon comes from here. But only when tempered by this. By the discipline, the self-control of the one who wields it. That is where the true strength of a warrior lies. You must never forget that. Good then. Come.
Let us be off. You have a thing to stab first, however.
Just this mask here's like, so are you guys gonna stab me? Oh, thank God I'm free.
Blank.
Looks like a rock to me. Oh, hey, there we go.
Wait!
I forgot, I said I wouldn't give you a tattoo until you turn 16.
Looking like Demi-Fiend over here. Speaking of fiends,
Certain?
I got it! Trust me!
Good then. Aim for the
Grendel. Don't need to look up that one. So Grendel is actually not Norse. Oh, there's two Grendels. How fun! Grendel is the monster from the story Beowulf, the first English epic, English language. It's in Old English, and I actually read it in university there. So a Grendel is just a creature of darkness, accursed from God.
Christ.
It's pretty good. The story of Beowulf is a fun one there. It has a lot of good stuff in it. I enjoy it myself. Wow, you just ripped right through him. Ah, but they're recovering HP, it seems.
Guess we gotta be quick.
That or get to the next bar, perhaps. Ooh, double spin. You nearly got that one. Yeah, low HP, but constantly healing. Now, we could use boy summons to help us, too. Those are something that we do have. Just to get them off of us for a bit.
Alright, that's one. Ow. He's out of there.
Wow, that's rad.
He was big.
Ooh, Tartarus
One of our first
Rage.
gods.
We'll ignore that little comment for now. I'm looking at this. Yes.
Some good slam jams on that. A lot of stun damage for sure.
I'm not using the EXP for anything else right now. It's fine.
I have beaten bigger.
Puny troll.
Hey.
Yeah.
Very good.
Turned around. Which way is the sandbowl back up?
Don't think I wasn't listening to those comments, boy. Don't let your ego get the better of you just because you're a god.
Let's see what looks like a heart on this.
You saw wrong.
I did.
Defense go up, but runic and luck go down.
Chance to get a barrier if you are using a Rising Fury. Now, what is the Rising Fury? Because I don't know what that move is.
Well, whatever, we're done here.
We'll see. We'll press buttons and do it accidentally, and we'll learn.
You're
Hey, this knife cuts through sound real good.
Oh, and it gave us little benches now.
Oh, hey.
We're so close to the end.
Come. Pop a squat, my boy.
Limnian wine. The island of Lemnos. Near the place of my birth.
Well, you're a man now. You've been a man for about 5 minutes. Have a swig.
My mother used to dip my pacifier in this before giving it to me.
We weren't no bitches in Greece, boy.
It sounds like a joke, but there's parents who do that, actually.
To a journey's end.
Really? Smells like rotten eggs. Is it still good?
Possibly.
That's how you know it's good.
I'm not really, like, familiar with wine. Can it go off?
It can't. No, because I had a 120-year-old wine once. It was awful. It was the worst.
And now you're a man.
That's actually something that when you do drink alcohol, you are supposed to do a deep exhale after, because to get the flavor to permeate like your whole mouth, you're supposed to do a big deep after to get it so that it sticks with you.
Okay.
Father, why did you leave your home and come here? Does it have to do with the other gods there?
I'm not quite ready to tell you that story yet.
It's just...
Pulls out a
You hate the gods
PlayStation
so
2 and
much.
says, "You must learn yourself."
I saw his beard glitch out of existence there.
You're good.
I did too.
You only killed those deserving, right?
Yeah.
Look at that pose! Of course.
Yes.
Ah, but who's worthy enough to judge?
Right,
The
hey,
words of
We
wisdom.
are. We know better.
Can we nip this in the bud, please? I feel like this is going to go to bad places if we
By the
don't.
moment.
Ready.
I think Kratos is just enjoying having a god for his son.
Come.
I think I'm gonna like being a god.
I don't like this. But whatever, who cares?
So what we want, we do what we want, and now we're gonna go see the giants.
Aye. Having learned that travel rune to Jotunheim, we can now head back to the gateway on top of the peak and put that magic chisel to good use.
Nobody's getting in our way this time. Come on.
Can't even keep up with me, boy. Are you sure you're a god?
I love how Mimir's like, "Look at us, we got all the MacGuffins."
Every single
Tell
one.
Sigurd we're done. I'd like to see the look on his face.
No. I may have kept your secret too long. But now you will keep our secret.
Especially from the rats. Rats tell all and keep nothing to themselves.
Yes, the god of rats looks through the eyes of all rats.
The one who makes all of the rules.
I'm gonna type in the god of rats and see if there are any god of rats, because I'm even trying to think.
Why should we hide what we are? Secrets are Odin's way. Shouldn't we be open? Like Tyr?
Tyr kept secrets too.
Oh, there is a Mesopotamian deity called Ninkilim, who, his name literally means Lord of the Rodents.
I know who we're fighting in a future
And
game.
do the same, lad.
Oh, there is actually a Greek one. Arimanius.
So, lad, excited to finally see the land of the giants?
Yeah, but also sad the journey's almost over. Oh, what if we get to Jotunheim and there aren't any giants there either?
Makes little difference to us. Fulfilling your mother's wish is what is important.
Ah! Oh, don't go anywhere. Be with you in 2 shakes.
Father, can I tell him?
No.
Tell me what? Did you put this wheel in your mouth? Oh, God. I'll vomit. I'm not kidding. I'll throw up on it.
It is nothing. A family matter.
Oh.
Get this out of your way here.
I can tell you a thing or two about family matters.
Let me guess. Your brother isn't as talented as you, and his work is junk.
those things are accurate. Your point?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
Oh.
I see.
Yeah! We're sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
All right. That hurt a little. Let's have a look at your gear.
Wow, I'm amazed he still wants to actually do his job after that. I'd go home and just cry myself to sleep.
See, I think he's doing this out of fear, though, because now it's not one angry dad, it's now angry dad and angry boy.
You good?
I guess I can muster the energy.
Ooh, new upgrade for the bow, too.
Yeah. Let's go to upgrade first. Hell yeah.
Level 3.
Talon bow.
Wow. He deigns to let me help him.
Ooh, awkward.
Runic summons now give you back all of your arrows immediately.
Damn.
And back to you.
That's good.
Hell, why not? I do need a lot more hack silver. Thankfully, I have stuff to sell still.
Oh, did you want to say something?
Well, sorry, boy. Your old clothes are going away.
Something else for you, then?
I shouldn't sell those. I should, however, sell all of these.
They're not worth a ton.
Not really, no. God, these are pitiful. Pitiful, says I.
Well, these are the buying menu, right? Normally it's the crafting where you get the good stuff. This is just where you run out of resources and need to buy something.
Good enough. I think 4 might be having a bit of a tizzy over there.
Yeah, well, it's interesting that as soon as Atreus started getting a little high and mighty, it seems the weather changed.
Ah, jeez.
Whoa! Hello, monkey! It's been a while since we've seen one of you. Oh, good stun.
I completely forgot about the quick turnaround.
Just making sure he's doing okay. He's just hammering away over there.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
A little bit of monkey magic.
Ah, Banana Mania starts now!
Can you imagine, like, you know, for the PS5 version of that new Monkey Ball game, it's like, exclusive on PlayStation, play as one of the trolls from God of War.
Oh, that'd be so random.
I mean, you can already play as a Sega Saturn and a Dreamcast in the balls.
Apparently, Sonic and Tails are going to be in. I'm not sure if that's confirmed. They were found in, like, the website files for the game.
Yeah, the website literally lists all the playable characters in the game, like in the files of the website. You just change it from character1.jpg to character2, and it shows Sonic and Tails there in their classic designs.
You can also get the classic designs for the Monkey Ball characters as well, which is pretty rad.
Broken again. You know, I'm starting to question Sindri's skill. Maybe Brock was right all along.
Yikes. Are we really going to have to take the long way here?
Seems so. Hey boy, you can do something about this now.
Nice.
So even if we're doubling back, the fact that we have new stuff means we'll find new things.
Mm-hmm. Plus, there's like shortcuts and whatnot anyway, so.
You burn it, then freeze it. We're like the Avatar, except no wind.
Sigil of the weapon increases the rate of permafrost. Nice.
It's not bad.
No, the poo gas, it hurts. I guess we'll go the long way.
It's a lot of flashes.
Why did you speak to the dwarf like that?
Aren't you sick of hearing about him and his brother?
Of course. But it serves nothing to make him
I like how he doesn't even deny
You
it.
should know the truth, even if it hurts.
It does get a little bit annoying when you're not part of the problem, but you have to hear about a problem
Your
over and
mother would
over.
Disagree.
She wasn't a god.
He's not gonna like you talking about his wife like that, mate. You might want to calm it down a little bit. Alright, so we've got that. Very good. Oh no! The tingle head of poison rears again.
It so does. It's that perfect angle on it. Hey, we know how to deal with that now.
We do, but we need the windies. Ho ho! A little bit of a hidden chamber for you, isn't it? Now, this is not chronologically the first time we're meant to enter one of these chambers. That would be near the frost giant's dead body on the way back. But considering I'm blind, I guess this is going to be our first one.
That was also like at the end of like a 7-hour-long session, so we were kind of falling apart at that time.
Yeah.
Whatever you feel, boy, we will handle it. We have come this far, yes?
Yes, Father.
Oh lordy. Oh hey, we can walk back to it.
Nice. And well, we can warp wherever we want now.
We come and we go, however we please.
What secret prize awaits us?
Sharp Relic of Shadows. I am unfamiliar with these words.
Considering it just seems like a little random one, like it didn't give us the pop-up, it's probably not as good as the unique pieces of equipment. It's a little room with a little prize.
And this way is blocked.
Just a nice big hunky chunk of hack silver. And a horn.
Doom toots as he pleases.
A Valkyrie? Imprisoned? She actually did it.
A Valkyrie? But I thought they were just spirits.
Take caution, lads. A Valkyrie in the flesh. I can't think of a more formidable opponent.
She does not attack.
Does she even know we're here?
Oh boy, oh. She's awake now.
The Valkyries are kind of the collect them all bonus boss of this game, where you want to be trying to go after all 7. They are quite tricky opponents, and each one does have a very different moveset.
Yeah.
It's not the case of the same one, like, you know, kind of like the ogres there. They do fight very differently, each of them. Usually there's some gimmick involved. Yeah, big stuns. Seems like you still take damage even if it doesn't get interrupted. A lot of delay after that scythe attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nearly there. Yes, Rippin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff.
Gerudful the Shooter is no more.
You have freed me from my corrupted form. You have my eternal gratitude. But my sisters remain trapped as I was.
We just wanted to kill you. We didn't even know you were
Take my
helping you.
help. Find them. Free them. The fate of the Valkyries rests on your shoulders.
That's another side quest then. You know, we're only trying to honor my dead wife's last wishes, but... Boy, you could wear this.
But Dad, it's for girls.
You want to be the big dick Valkyrie so badly you can fucking wear their
That's pretty
armor.
important.
That's putting it mildly, lad.
What do you know of them?
A fair question, and yet not one easily answered. I know more than most, but much of their history is veiled in secrecy. My own experience with the Valkyries ends with my imprisonment.
You are avoiding the question ahead.
Wow, just chance to activate a bunch of perks on any
I
hit.
don't know why or
As
how they
Guardian
return such
Steel.
wretched creatures.
Nice.
Perhaps if we can free more of them.
You want us to fight more of those things?
The fate of the Valkyries, lad. A more worthy endeavor there is not.
It will be dangerous.
Well, that hasn't stopped you before, eh? That's the spirit.
He's not wrong there, and Kratos hates it. Alright, so what else we got here? Probably would have been an idea to check these before we went into that battle. Oh well. And an elemental wave of energy down the chain.
Oh, I like that. Just spins it ready to go.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Running slams, always fun. That's a good one too. It just attack while evading there.
Talisman of Betrayal. Horn of Heimdall. I think I'm good in that regard for now.
Oh, looks like we got a new slot on our gauntlet there.
Go to sockets.
Place our Heart of Vanaheim.
Yes. Whew, that was tough. It took a few tries, but with some perseverance, learning attacks, and, you know, not just going in half-cocked, trying to play it as a hack and slash, we persevered and we got through.
Yeah, the big thing you want to look for is, you know, at the end of whatever attack the Valkyrie does, there's usually a little bit of time where they're extra vulnerable to getting comboed there for a bit. So it's find an opening, do a couple hits, and then once they kind of swoosh out, get ready to, you know, block or evade, depending if it's unblockable or not, until you are good to do some damage.
And always, always, always pepper them with boys' arrows.
Also, you know, we need to make sure we get another Stone of Resurrection whenever possible.
Yes, very true. Well, thankfully there should be a store where we're going. If Sindri hasn't, you know, thrown himself off the nearest cliff Kratos style right now.